So the guy was like, "You doing? Let's do another pick a card." And yes, well, heat wave is coming. Okay, that is before the heat wave. All right. Wow. Okay, let's go. So today, what we're doing? How do they feel? Interesting. We don't know. Let's not be triggered. Let's stay cool. We have 2 pounds. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pound number 1. How do they feel? Ace of Cups, Hangman, Four of Pentacles. Ooh, fascinating. Okay, so definitely that person fell in love with you. There is love here, an enormous amount of love. And maybe it was love at first sight. But at the end of the day, it's huge, okay? So you might also may have fell for them the same way. At the end of the day, let's put it this way. This one, they've been looking at you, wishing to be with you. Why did they not move forward yet? Or what happened in the meantime? Were they stuck somewhere because of money entanglement, because of responsibility, because they were working with you and they didn't really know how to approach you on that level because it could be awkward. If you're working together, it goes wrong, what's going to happen? Okay, at the end of the day, they keep looking at you, wishing to be with you. And boom, bada boom, woof, transformation, the hangman. So we have a 360-degree transformation here. So they may have felt like, wow, the love at first sight, not sure what to do, how to do this, should I not? Of course, when you have love at first sight, it's a shock to the system. It happened to me once, I ran away. I came back, but I ran away first because it was so huge. It was so enormous. It's overwhelming. But then you can actually have a bit of a moment to realize what's going on and move forward. At the end of the day, with the pentacle, we have an idea of longevity here. So it's always a question when you have love at first sight, you wonder, is it just a one-off? It's just because that's it, and am I going to feel like that for the rest of my life with this person? Not sure. There's no guarantee, but there's no guarantee anyway. So let's not be too, how can I say, difficult. I think we want everything perfect, like Instagram version of life. No, love is phenomenal, but it's hard work. It's a lot of emotion to handle, to comprehend. So let's give some time. Let's try not to rush everything like everything is on Amazon these days. No, love, true love takes time. Codependency is fast, but that is codependency, not the same thing. Okay, one more, I don't know why. Well, strength, yeah, absolutely. This is a powerful emotion. This is a absolutely tsunami, emotional tsunami. It's wonderful, don't get me wrong, but it's enormous. So I think people don't realize how powerful love at first sight can be. It's like you know each other. You know each other, you recognize. It's not twin flame, I don't think, but it's an emotion that is overwhelming. It's wonderful. So how do they feel? They feel wonderful about you, very strongly about you. Do they know how to handle it? Maybe not. Do they know what to do with it? Maybe not. But of course, maybe you might feel the same way because it is a shock. Okay, so what do we have? I want to tell you how I feel. Bingo. This is the theme of the day today. How do they feel? Here we go. Of course they want to. The intention are pure. It's all about the cups here. It's all about the heart. It's nothing about the sword here. No, we don't have any sword here. Double checking. No, so it's all pure. It's a pure diamond, but a pure diamond can be absolutely scary. Okay, so let's have this one there. Can be interesting too. Oof, exciting. Courage, yeah. You have you have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angel, are here to support you. Yeah, it takes courage to to handle that. It took me courage to go back. Like, 1 second. Need to talk to you for a minute. Well, of course. But, it's fascinating. It takes courage, but it takes courage to open your heart. It takes courage to fall in love. It takes courage to remove any kind of protection. Yes, it is. But when it touches your heart to that level, I think you don't even have a choice in the matter. It just hit you like it hit you on the head, and that's love. And maybe that's the best way, because if we start to go through the mind, oh my God, the mind is complicated. The mind can rationalize and justify anything. So let's not follow the mind, just in your heart. Beautiful. Part number 2, how does it feel? Okay, so 5 of Sword, the Hermit, 2 of Pentacles, a bit different than part number 1. Right, okay, so annoying because I think they have an issue. They're not believing that they're good enough for you. They don't deserve you. They may be looking at you going away and thinking, well, it would have been wonderful if only. But at the same time, they don't think they have what it takes, which is not true. So that could actually explain that yes, no, nay, that kind of balancing. Maybe as well they're balancing 2 people. We got to figure it out. I don't think so, but I think they're more like should I not. And that is number 8, as you can see. So the feelings are not going to go away. The action need to take place. That's the thing. Because at the moment, they're more in the cave. Sometimes they go to the cave, or we go to the cave before we can prepare for action, and we have a moment, we need a moment just to actually acknowledge, where do I stand, what do I feel, do I miss that person, what do I want to do with this? It's a questioning, and the question mark altogether. But once they finish being in a cave, asking themselves some question, or even rehearsing what they're going to say, some people say that, I go to the cave to rehearse what I'm going to say. And then they're going to come out of the cave with a little lantern. So we're not going fast because we can't really see very far. So we go one step at a time. And inevitably, there is that fear. So of course, if you are in front of a tiger, you're not going to approach a tiger running into the tiger. You might go piano, right? So I think it's more about that. But let's take one more just to double check. Yeah, you have already the knowing. Male, female, doesn't matter, high priestess energy, you are born like that, meaning you have a lot of life behind you and your intuition is super, super developed. So you can see them, you see or you saw the pain, the broken hearts, the questioning, you can read them. You don't need to ask any question, and they maybe be surprised, how do you manage to see me and to know me so well? Because you can. So that might reassure them after scaring them for a second maybe, because you see them emotionally naked, but at the same time it's also kind of, it's comfortable because they don't need to say half of what they would think they need to say, because and that might give them a form of balance, because somehow this one juggling a little bit will actually bring some balance within the relationship somehow. So I'm very positive about this, even though at the moment it might feel a bit scary, a bit, weird. They may be self-sabotage a little bit. They might just disappear on you. You're thinking, is there someone else? Because obviously, what is going on. But I think you know what you need to know. If there were to be someone else somewhere, you will say, what? You will know. Heat wave, you see, is right there. It's not even hitting us just yet. Okay, so I think you will know if there's some funny business. So I trust your intuition. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm afraid to contact you, of course. It goes so well again. This man, amazing. Yes, they're afraid. They're afraid, and that's why they're hiding. And they may see you going away and still like, oh my God, I'm losing that person because of my non-action. Or maybe they let you, I don't know, they let you believe, they make you believe that they are, that kind of person, when they know they're lying. Why is they lying? They want to protect themselves. It's not the right way. Pretending like I don't care, because eventually you might think, well, that person doesn't care. Okay, fair enough. I'm moving on. Dangerous. Okay, so do we have Archangel Uriel? New one. A great spiritual transformation is currently occurring both in your life and in our world. This is a union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter, heart and mind unite in harmonious balance. I really feel that all together they will get to a balance somehow. Somehow they will manage, they find a way, and we know it's number 8, so it's gonna be moving forward and long term. But yes, it's an idea of harmony. I think you already know you're a step ahead of them, which might also scare them, because you seem to know everything before they even say something. And they're kind of like, wow, how do you do these things? And what kind of magic do you use on me? You don't. You just know. but you can see there is an harmony possible. There is something really beautiful coming up here. So I'm very confident on this one. On this not a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Ciao.